Yeah, it's bad enough when Americans shiver, but when the Canadians come down and are shivering the cold, that should speak volumes. We're with the Campaign Life Coalition of folks from Canada, and Kristen Alaimo.
Alaimo, yeah.
Good. Tell us about your organization.
So we're the political arm of the pro-life movement in Canada, and we're here to represent all Canadians, but also we help organize the youth aspect of the March for Life in Canada, so we're here to take some tips back home.
Tell us about that event, the youth and the rally or the march in Canada.
So our march is on Thursday, May 12th, so it'll be a lot warmer than it is here. And so it's about 3 days of events. The youth organize a vigil, similar to the one at the Shrine, as well as a youth conference. And hopefully we have a lot of speakers coming from around the world. And we have not as many people as you guys do here, but probably proportional to our population.
Very good. And what are some of the things that brought you into the movement, into that kind of work? And what have you seen recently in the trends there?
Okay, so for myself, I just graduated from university and I got involved in high school. My parents brought me up in a Catholic household, and it was just one of those issues that kind of caught my interest, so I got involved. And currently, I'm witnessing a lot of hope, especially with everything going on in the States and the defunding of Planned Parenthood, and I'm hoping that translates internationally. So that's super hopeful.
Now we're seeing news here, bits and back and forth as well, of the different provinces and things that are happening here to there. What are you seeing in the pro-life, whether legislative or culturally? What are you seeing in terms of in Canada on the life issues?
So in Canada, it's actually interesting. It's really difficult for us to get legislation. We currently have no law at all in any of our provinces or territories restricting abortion, so it is legal through all 9 months of pregnancy all over the country. But what we are seeing is there's a new youth movement, and so there have been photo ops, there have been a lot of news media stories, and people are noticing that the majority of our movement is young. It's intelligent, and we have real answers to their obviously very real questions about our movement. So it's very hopeful.
Sounds like we're seeing similar things crossing the borders here, both culturally and with the young people. So you guys didn't just walk here, did you? Now, who told me they were cold?
Nah, we're not cold.
No.
Okay, the cameras are rolling now, so they're denying the Canada cold charge here. But what a joy to have you here. What a great privilege. And the work that you're doing in Canada, great witness for us here in the States as well. Anything you're looking to hope to see while you're here for this year's march?
I think we're just hoping to get a morale boost too, to see all the other people who also fight for life, because often it feels isolating, but to see all these people with us and to know that Canadians don't back down, not for the weather and not against human rights and justices. Right, guys?
Yeah. Campaign Life Coalition from Canada. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, everybody. Back to you, Doug.
Very, very good. And of course, anybody who watches EWTN, Father, would know that we cover that March for Life in Ottawa, and we have for several years. Jim and Joy Pinto have been up there anchoring our coverage. We will have it again this year. We work with that particular organization, as well as a wonderful producer by the name of Kevin Dunn and his wonderful daughter, who's done some other wonderful programs. He's got a program on L'Arche, Jean Monnier, that's coming up. People can look for that on EWTN. So look for the March for Life in Ottawa. Wonderful Archbishop Prendergast, who's up there, who's a great friend of EWTN as well. So we want to shout out to them. Thank you for coming, and we look forward to hopefully people from the United States attending that march as well. But just like with this particular march, that one's coming up on May 12th in Ottawa, that people can, if they can't attend it in person, they can watch it on EWTN and feel part of it and support those other people who are marching via Twitter or Facebook, and certainly via prayer. So that's an important thing. So it's exciting to see people from Canada.